If you ever feel alone or abandoned, or you feel forsaken, then you need to watch this video because it will give you an assurance that God is indeed near you. You have no reason to worry. Can you pray this prayer of agreement with me? Dear Heavenly Father, I praise you and honor you as my Lord. You are in control of all things. I thank you that you are always with me and will never leave me nor forsake me. You are the only all-powerful and only wise God. You are kind and loving in all your ways. I love you and thank you that I am united with Christ and spiritually alive in Him. I choose not to love the world or the things in the world, and I crucify the flesh and all of its passions. Amen. In moments of darkness or despair, it is natural to seek solace and reassurance. As a child of God, you have the blessed assurance that God is always with you. His unwavering presence offers comfort, strength, and guidance in every situation. Regardless of the challenges you may be facing or the doubts that arise, remember that you are never alone. Let me show you some of the biblical promises of God's presence and the transformative power it holds in your life. Throughout the Bible, you will find numerous promises of God's presence with His people. In Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 10, the Lord declares, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." These words are a divine assurance that God is by your side, empowering you to face any challenge that comes your way. He told Joshua in the book of Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." David also knew the value of God's presence and what it can do to him, which was why he said in the book of Psalms 23 and verse 4, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me." I hope you know this is not just for David, it is also for you. No matter what you may be passing through, God is there with you. In the book of Matthew chapter 28 and verse 20, Jesus affirms His abiding presence to His disciples, saying, "And behold, I am with you always to the end of the age." Although this promise was given to Jesus' disciples, it extends to all believers who are in Christ. Jesus' presence transcends time and space, providing comfort and guidance in every era and circumstance. God's presence is also important in difficult times. You see, life is filled with trials and tribulations, and it is during these challenging times that you often feel the weight of your burden, and as a Christian, you can find solace in the knowledge that God is with you, even in the midst of your darkest hour. In Psalm 23 and verse 4, which I earlier quoted, the psalmist declares, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. This powerful imagery reminds you that even when you face the most daunting circumstances, God's presence brings comfort and protection. The Apostle Paul experienced numerous hardships in his ministry, yet he found strength in God's presence. In 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9, he recounts God's response to his plea for deliverance. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Paul understood that God's presence was not dependent on his circumstances, but on the unchanging nature of his heavenly Father. Do you remember the disciples of Jesus in the middle of the sea when the storm arose? It was terrible and they were about to drown in their boat, but suddenly they remembered that Jesus is with them, and they woke him up. What did Christ do when he arose? He calmed the storm. Mark chapter 4 and verse 39. Then he arose and rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. Jesus cannot be in your boat, and you will drown in that stormy sea. So long he is in your boat, be rest assured that you won't go down. Jesus in your boat does not mean storms won't come, but I can assure you that when it comes, it will not be your end, because anywhere he is, his presence is there. Knowing that God is always with you should shape the way you live your life. It brings a sense of security, purpose, and direction. As you cultivate an awareness of God's presence, you will experience a deeper intimacy with Him. Prayer becomes a powerful tool to connect with God and experience His presence. In Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 7, the Apostle Paul encourages believers to bring their requests to God, promising that the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. In prayer, you open your hearts to God, inviting Him into your life and allowing His presence to bring peace and guidance. Also, meditating on God's Word allows you to encounter His presence through the Scriptures. And as you study and reflect these narratives, you are reminded of His constant companionship. Please remember that in this journey of faith, God is always with you. His promises of His presence are not empty words, but a firm foundation upon which you can build your life. Regardless of the circumstances you face, take comfort in knowing that He will neither leave you nor forsake you. I believe watching this video has blessed you in an unimaginable way. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. And don't forget that we are here for you if you need us to agree with you on any prayer. God bless you.